Alright, it's time to get this blues guitar party started. In this lesson, I'm going to break down the pentatonic fingerpicking style of John Lee Hooker. I'll show you a powerful rhythmic pattern you can use along with a cool solo. And then later on in the lesson, I'll get into how you can use the pentatonic scale to create your own fills. But before we get started, I do want to let you know I've got a tab available for this lesson. I'll put a link for that download in the description. All right, so let's dive into it. So the basic rhythm pattern we're going to use is going to sound something like this. So in order to do this rhythm, we're going to use a thumb and one finger. I'm using a thumb pick and a finger pick, but you could also just use your bare fingers if you prefer. Let's get into it. So that thumb is going to keep the quarter note going or the ground beat going. And basically what we're going to do is hold an E chord with the left hand, and then the thumb is going to hit the 6th, 5th, and 4th strings at the same time, just in a steady beat. Try that a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the thumb part. So next we're going to have the finger. So the finger is going to do something similar. It's going to go through multiple strings, but in an upward direction. So we're going to add the finger going. And you notice that my arm is moving quite a bit. That kind of keeps the whole motion going and allows me to grab multiple strings when I go in a downward direction and then multiple strings in an upward direction. This is a really cool style of finger picking that I think gets overlooked a lot. So let's take an up close look at that finger part. So basically the thumb is going to go down, the finger is going to go up, but we're going to do that in a shuffle rhythm. So that's kind of a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's the basic groove. Try that a bit more, so we'll speed that up. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3. Yeah! All right. Now there's one other detail that you need to get this riff to work, and that's we're going to lift the chord here, the E chord, up on the 4th beat. So we're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and lift. 2, 3 and lift. 1, 2, 3 lift. All right, let's speed it up a bit. All right. Alright, cool. So we got a good rhythm going. Now the next thing I want to add in is this fill, kind of a solo riff that you can put in here. This is one of my favorite bluesy sounds on the guitar, and John Lee Hooker uses it all the time, as well as a lot of other blues artists. So basically what we're going to do is put a finger, I'm going to put my middle finger on the 3rd fret 2nd string, and then my 3rd finger on the 4th fret 3rd string. And once again, I'm going to sweep through the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd strings with that index finger on the picking hand. Let's take an up close look at this. So basically we're doing that with the finger, and then the thumb is hitting this string at the same time. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you can slide into this. It sounds really cool. All right, now let's put that together. So we'll start with the rhythm pattern. Add the solo. Back to the rhythm. right, so hopefully you see how this is a powerful combination with this rhythm pattern we've got going and then adding in that solo riff. What I want to show you next is how you can use the pentatonic scale to come up with your own fills, basically accompany yourself, which is a really cool thing to be able to do if you don't play with other musicians where you can jam over top of them. So let's take a look at that pentatonic scale. Everything we've been doing today so far has really been using these notes. The basic pentatonic starting on the 6th string is going to go open to 3rd fret, then 5th string, open, 2nd, 4th string, open, 2nd, 3rd string, open, 2nd, 2nd string, open, 3rd, 1st string, open, 3rd. Let's go back down, 3rd, open, 3rd, open, 2nd, open, 2nd, open, 2nd, open, 3rd, open. So that's our pentatonic scale. A whole lot of blues is in these notes. All right, so now I'm going to use that pentatonic scale to create some of my own solos. And I'll play the rhythm pattern for a while, and then I'm going to give myself 2 measures or 8 beats to play some stuff with the pentatonic scale before I go back to the rhythm pattern. So this is really cool because you're accompanying yourself, but the hard part of it is you have to make sure you come back to the rhythm at some predictable point. So here's a riff that I came up with that you can use just as an example. And this starts on the 3rd fret, 1st string, and I'm just going. So that's the basic riff. Try that again. Just write down that pentatonic scale. And so if we combine that riff with the rhythm pattern, we'll start with the rhythm pattern. Now do the riff. Rhythm pattern. Riff. Cool. So that's one idea for you, but you should come up with your own ideas, you know, play around with those notes in that pentatonic scale. There's a lot of really cool stuff there. Here's another idea for you. This one's more on the bass notes. So we're starting on the open 4th string. Try that again. Rhythm. Riff. All right, so hopefully you're getting some good ideas how you can use the pentatonic scale to come up with your own riffs and solos. I always enjoy that. It's a lot of fun to just kind of accompany yourself. Up next, I'm going to take everything we've done in this lesson and I'm going to mix and match it and just kind of jam for you a while so you can hear it in context. If you're enjoying this video, if you're getting something out of it, please leave me a like or a comment. Subscribe to the channel. It helps me be able to keep on creating this kind of content for you. All right. Let's jam. All right. All right. So you get the idea. It wasn't all perfect there, but I threw in different riffs just using that pentatonic, a little bit of bends. Sometimes I was lifting up this chord a little bit more often than we went through in the basic riff, but I think you get the idea. Thanks for checking this out. Keep on picking, and I will see you next time.